What is the best way to shop for car or auto insurance? This is my opinion. Don't shop for insurance, shop for an agent that you can trust and that knows what he or she is doing. Insurance contracts are complicated instruments. There is no such thing as full coverage. Allow this agent to educate you somewhat on what benefits are available in the type of insurance you are looking for and the cost for these benefits. I recommend that you search for an independent insurance agent, as this person does not work for the insurance company but works for his or her clients. They usually represent many different insurance companies that have good rates in your area. After you find out what coverage you want, the agent will shop their companies and get rates from the best so you can decide for yourself with their advice. The other type or agent is a direct writer, who works for one insurance company and they solicit insurance for that one company. If a claim occurs, don't expect much help from them as they work for the company. The next is no agent. This is where you call an 800 number or search the internet for prices. This is the absolute worst way to obtain insurance, in my opinion. You have no agent whom you can sit with and discuss coverages and prices. You will probably never speak with the same person twice. These call representatives are often not licensed agents depending on the state laws. They are never responsible for what they do or tell you. Again, this is my opinion. And to be fair, I have been in the insurance business for 34 years. I worked for a direct writer for 2 years, then Metropolitan Life Insurance Company for 2 years. While working with MetLife, I suffered a major auto accident, breaking everything above my waist. After this, I took my knowledge and experience and I started an independent insurance agency in a small town where I was raised. I serve the people I grew up with and am happy doing that. I don't make a lot of money but earn a living and live where I want, except August when it gets 100 degrees. Car insurance is an important thing every car user needs to have in place. Why? It is there to protect you when you get involved in an accident, and there are significant damages to your vehicle. There are however a few things that you need to do in order to get your vehicle insured though. The first thing that you need to know when you are looking for insurance isn't to compare auto insurance quotes. Although that in itself is important, the first thing you need to know before you start is figuring out the type of coverage that is best for you. This is the coverage you need, not the coverage you want. Note that there is a minimum amount of coverage that every state legislates, but you can also add comprehensive or collision car insurance as well. Adding these will give you another thing to think about, the amounts that will be your deductible. Apart from those two, you can equally opt for gap insurance and emergency roadside service accordingly. 1. The next step is to review and determine the company you will be getting your car insurance from. It is important to look for the best premium, but you also want to learn about the financial strength of the insurance company. You also want to find out if your rate depends on your credit score and how so. If the bottom line is that you will need to do some research before you start finding and comparing quotes. 2. Once you have decided which companies are the best options, you can start calling or checking on the internet to find some auto insurance quotes from them. For this stage of the process, you will need to have your driver's license number handy as well as some information about you should also find out what discounts you may be eligible for and have those handy so you can find out if that company offers them. 3. Once you've carefully followed the tips above and gotten your insurance policy and can now legally drive, the next thing you should do is to understand how your insurance policy works. This includes key items such as what you are protected or covered for and how the insurance policy works. Once you know all of this, you will be able to drive with confidence each day. 4. Finally, before you go ahead and get into your car or even before you leave the office when getting the policy, you want to make sure that you understand the process of filing a claim. This ensures that in the unlucky event that you do have an accident, you can quickly and easily get through the 5. The best way to shop for car insurance depends on what you are looking to get. 6. If you are just looking at price and don't care about coverage or service, there are many online sites that you can use. Watch TV for 10 minutes tonight, you'll have the name of at least 3. 7. If you want the best price, coverage and service, then the best way to buy car insurance is through a local independent agent. There is a very common misconception that going through an agent or broker is more expensive. Wrong. Very wrong actually. 8. Independent agents and brokers are real people that do insurance every single day. They can guide you through every step of the insurance process, including when there is a claim and you need help. 9. I am biased as I'm an insurance agent. But I chose my career and agency for a reason. We hard every day for our clients and we're right here in the community. I'm accountable for client I have because I live in the same community they do. I know how to take care of them. 10. That's how I would do it.